You can see about 10% of the game, level 5. The other levels, you guys, if you haven't been following me, um, these are guys who I let share play the game, get them an experience. Send me an invite if you don't have the game but you would like to be able to play a little bit of the game. I have no problem with deleting some of these accounts and giving guys the opportunity to be able to I don't mind deleting some of these accounts and giving you guys opportunity to be able to actually share play certain levels of the game. As you can see, 10% of the game done. I really didn't do anything. I beat Kingpin. That was it. I fought a few street crimes. I found one backpack. I built one suit, and 10% of the game is complete. That's That's not very promising, guys. That's not very promising. There's a extra downloadable pack for $25. Uh, from what I'm understanding, the game it's just more of what's happening. I will say this game is not a boring game. It is not a boring game by far, but it does seem to leave a little to be desired. Alright, so what I'm gonna do currently, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up this area here. I'm gonna open up this entire area. I'm gonna do all the missions in this area, and then I'm gonna do the same thing coming in every single area. That's my goal. I'm gonna finish everything, and while that's happening, of course, I'm gonna be leveling up. I'm gonna be getting material to be able to improve my suit, to be able to get more gadgets. Also unlock other parts of gadgets. And I'm going to let you guys enjoy the show. If you're interested in getting this game, as I mentioned on a few occasions, if you're a person who's played some of the more hardcore a hand-to-hand combat game and you're looking for that, this is not the game that you want to invest your money in. The game is $65. I'm glad they didn't try to milk it, and kudos to these guys at Insomniac Gaming for not milking the prices. A lot of these games nowadays, when they come out with the regular $65 game, and then for extra content they want you to pay an extra $20 to $30. These guys didn't do that. Maybe they will do it later on, but it can use some extra content. I will pay to be able to have a versus mode or an online mode, and yeah, I would pay to have an online mode for this game. So decoding these things are pretty simple. You're simply trying to getting the lines to line up. It doesn't really have to match exactly. If you've done this before, you've done it a million times. Find a good line, what you think will work, and just work it till you get it. It's definitely a different one each time. When you turn these things on, the area that you're in light up. There's more in the area you want to light up. There's sections. As you can see, this line dictate the borders of each section. So it tells you what part of the city you are in. But each part of the city has a certain amount of towers that you light up to be able to see more of what's happening in that city. And we're going to start from this bottom part and work our way to complete this entire section so that we can give you guys a complete guide of this city. We're going to avoid the crime so far. I did do a few matches. I wanted to get familiar with using my skill points. So after the fist fight, the only thing you guys pretty much was a few crimes that I end up stopping. Originally, I thought it was mandatory for you to have to stop these crimes, but it isn't. It really is just part of the game, allowing you to be able to level up. The right side extends the wavy lines upward and downward. The left side is the stretches it left and right. This particular part of the city has 3 beacons that need to be turned on to light up this entire area of the city. These things here are crime tokens. Where you see that means there's a crime happening in this area. Just to give you guys a little action, I'll go take out this crime so you can see the reason why I decided to not go after the crime right now. These here are like book bags. They're backpack tokens. These are backpacks that Spider-Man left all over the city to go fight crime. He ended up leaving these things all over the city, and he found one. It's something that you mix some of the cinematics. I found one day, and he it's the first time I seen a person on top of the rooftop. I found one day, and they gave me old material that he needed to help craft this suit that he has now. Everybody wanting with these guns. Alright, so what I did was, as you see me growing very green, if you see me growing very green, what this does is, this is the ability that this particular suit has. This particular suit has the ability to be able to increase the rate at which you get focus. Each suit has a different ability. It has a different suit power. Like, this is the original suit that you see me wearing in the beginning. When you go there, this is the suit power does it have. It's just an advanced suit unlocked with the following suit. Basically nothing. This particular suit, which I had to craft, by the way, and I'll show you how to do that soon. The power. It generates focus for a short time. It generates it. What did this one say again? Oh, okay. I apologize. What happened was, after I crafted this suit, yeah, battle focus. Yeah, that's what it did. It unlocked that ability to be able to generate focus at a very, very, very quick rate. As you can see, these are other suits that I have, but I cannot use because I do not have the material to be able to craft them. But I have them. This one, experimental AR tech, spawns multiple hollow decoys that stun attacking enemies before decaying. This one, enemies no longer call for backup but alerted. This one leaps into the air and web everything in sight. Okay, this one had no power. Okay, cool. That's what I was looking for. And this one increases the focus for a short period of time. This one, magnetically polarized armor plated, making suit temporarily bulletproof. against all enemies, even snipers. And then you have suit powers. And you have suit mods, which you have to craft. If you look to the bottom of your screen, bottom left, these are alerts that's in the area that is nearest to you, depending on what part of the city you're in. You also have gadgets. As you get these different gadgets, they unlock different abilities. This one here, you get to unlock these abilities with crime tokens. As you see, it tells you that it needs backpack token, 1 backpack token, and 4 crime tokens to be able to take it to a new level. This one only took 3 crime tokens. And what this does is refill your web shooter faster. If you look to the left, you'll see that the 0.5 is now the 1.5. That means you have one of the upgrades for the web shooter completed. Then there's the skill tree. I meant to do a whole new game. I forgot I started this already. This you will get with skill points that you get upon leveling up. I'm a level 5. You see it says skill points available 0. This is the missions that are active. Collections. These are the tokens. These are things objectives that you could complete inside of the game. These are the characters that you encountered. And your moveset, if you wanted to learn something. How to do something. I know you guys are saying, hey, he's really good at that swinging. I definitely practice the swinging. It is so much fun. So this entire area is the financial district. This crown is a base token. Police department. The landmarks are areas where you want to take pictures. Being that the base is to the bottom this way, I will start from here and work my way through the entire city. You can literally just hold R2 and just press forward. He'll latch onto something and swing or run.